Speak on a matter that's going on that went on in Florida. Like I say, I'm not your news. I just speak on the issues to give you the solution from my perspective, and we must change our thinking, change our mindset, and change our environment. You know, address the problem. You got to know the problem in order to address it. In order to really change, you got to know the problem in order to change. You got to do your homework. You got to do your research. You got to pick up some books and relearn yourself, unlearn and re-educate yourself to improve yourself, to change yourself, to change your thinking. If you ain't changed up here, don't nothing change. If you used to stand the same, our problems will stay the same, or your problems will stay the same, or you will stay in your same lane as we steady get keep getting taken advantage of. You know, it's sad for what's going on and what's constantly going on, but I understand why my people don't see because they're not open. They don't have a open mind or open concept or open identity. Their eyes are closed. They're shut, and they don't see what's going on. You know, strong word to say is brainwashed, but that's the truth. We groomed, conditioned, and don't even see the danger, and don't even see the system that's against us. Don't even see how our backs against the wall, and we leave out our communities to go work for the same people that enslaved our ancestors. But I keep encouraging, and I'm gonna keep encouraging and pushing our people to wake up so they can see for themselves, so they can transform for yourself, so you can wake up. It's a whole reason and idea of me coming out with powering wake up movement to encourage and push our people to wake up. Because if you don't wake up, you will never stand up. If you don't wake up, you will never change. If you don't never wake up, you will never be shocked to understand the system that's against us. This is why you must wake up to go through the three phases I can speak of. You will go into shock, then you will go into your transformation mode, and then you will go into healing. But as long as you don't wake up and you remain sleeping, you will remain in that same condition. You remain in that same seat, sitting, as we get taken advantage of. As long as you don't do your research and unlearn and re-educate yourself, you will never change yourself. You will never see the problem that's going on with ourselves in our own house, in our own backyard, in our own community, in our own minds, because we're using the old mind, the old program, the old damaged nervous system. And this is why I'm trying to encourage you to see. But long as you don't see, you only see when there's a fire right in your face. Long as you don't see, you won't see the buildings that's falling in front of your face because you're so brainwashed. But we have another sad scenario to speak on in Florida. I believe it was Jacksonville, Florida. 3 of our people were gunned down by a white racist man. I don't like to call him a man. It's call him a coward because that's what he is. To take our life for no apparent reason, for just because of so-called the complexion of our skin. But you know, if you knew your history, you know they get joy out of this. Just how they hung our ancestors from back in the day. But you still probably don't see this or understand this because you have not done your work. You have not unlearned and re-educated yourself to empower yourself. Let me get to it. I just want to show this video. Now it's going to speak on just a little bit, and you can go about your business. Come on.
Reeling right now after a white man shot and killed 3 black people inside a Dollar General store before then killing himself. Officials say the racist attack happened in a predominantly black neighborhood in Jacksonville. This was just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. According to investigators, the gunman had written several manifestos, including one to his own parents, one to the media, and one to federal agents.
Portions of these manifestos detail the shooter's disgusting ideology of hate. Plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated and he hated black people.
We condemn what happened in the strongest possible terms. We've offered support for Sheriff Waters and the city of Jacksonville, and we send our condolences.
BS, my people. This is no different from the grocery store from 10 of our people getting gunned down. This is no different from when we gun down each other. Mental crisis going on. But most people still don't see it and realize the threat against us as people because they still using the damaged mind. They still using the old program, and they have not woke up to stand up. They choose to fight each other or sit back while we get killed and hunted down by the white supremacist people. You still don't see this because you're still using the damaged nervous system. You got to change the nervous system, change the mind, and change your actions. The same old shit that's going on because we're using the same old thinking that's been going on. We're still using the same old thinking we've been rewired with. We're still using the old trauma thinking, the old trauma body and mind to fight ourselves, where we stay divided as we steady getting taken advantage of as people. But you still don't realize and still don't see this. Your president ain't going to pass no laws because the same system that pressed us from the get-go. They enslaved our ancestors from the get-go. Don't nothing change. We got to change. And we got to change up here. Once you wake up, you'll stand up. Once you wake up, you'll unlearn and re-educate yourself to empower yourself. Once you wake up, you'll stop sitting back as the same old BS to keep going on. You will stand up and fight back. If you wake up, you will see the system. You will see the hate that's in our own damn neighborhoods because we lost our identity. We had lost our history. We had lost our culture. But you still don't realize this and still don't see this because you sleep. You sleep and you going along with this game and this system we get taken advantage of in this world. Don't matter where you go because people love to move. And know for a damn fact, we still getting played like fools. Know for a damn fact, we getting hunted. But you don't want to realize it. You don't want to watch the news. But let me tell you one thing and like you just a little bit. If you don't know what's going on, how would you fight against it? If you don't see the danger, how would you know when to go left instead of going right? If you don't know what we've been pushed upon or what's traumatized us in us, how would you repair it? If you don't know the problem, how would you fix the problem? Because you are so conditioned. This is why I don't like to come on here so much because I'm working on healing. Because I done went through my first 2 steps of being woke and being shocked and going through the transformation. Now I'm working on healing. And I'm going to give you, my people, everything that you must have. But I got to do it first. I have to do the work on me first. And this is what I'm encouraging you to do. Unlearn and re-educate yourself to empower yourself. Because if you're still using the damaged thinking, the damaged nervous system, you will continue to have the same problem. You will continue to stay in your own lane as we get hunted down and get taken advantage of in this damn system. And it's the corrupt government, but you still don't see it because you still damn brainwashed. This is why I'm encouraging you to wake up and see it for yourself. Knowledge is power. It can change your thought process, and your thoughts will trickle down into your actions. Once you acknowledge the trauma, you can rebuild yourself for healing yourself for change. Fact of the matter is, we are traumatized and trauma people programmed and conditioned in this system. Wake up for a changed mindset. Wake up for a changed environment. Man, wake up to change your motherfucking life. If you don't want to wake up, shut up and enjoy being oppressed. If you don't wake up, shut up, enjoy getting taken advantage of. If you don't wake up, you ain't gonna never see nothing in life. You ain't gonna never see it because you're not woke to see it. You ain't gonna never see the danger. That's why I'm encouraging you to wake up, to be a radical thinker, and to change your mindset. You must see it. You must enlighten yourself. You must open your eyes so you can see it for yourself. I can't give you all the tools. I can't give you eyes. It's for you to see. It's for you to see. But if you will never see, how will you ever believe the true danger that we facing every day? How would you see? Thanks for listening. It's my time for the night. Till next time, get you some merch at powerusnow.com. Get your merch one day at a time, one mind at a time. I'm going to keep you encouraging. I'm going to keep pushing our people to wake up to see it so we can really do what we must do, liberating ourselves, to healing ourselves, to changing ourselves, so we can actually unite as people. But it starts up here. If this don't change, don't nothing change. This is why nothing changed in any movement. This is how nothing changed any time in life, because we have never addressed the problem to change the problem. This is your power brother, pushing knowledge, pushing you, encouraging you to wake up to see it for yourself. Get your merch to show your support. Get your merch to show that you're waking up to support your people, and be one, black first. Thanks for listening.